1996, Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This going to be returned from right around the goal line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's there by Washington. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tyreek Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State, there on the tackle. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
51 yards.
Hey, alert 33.
That's another Panthers first down.
What's that?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. From 31, here is second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
But that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Point it right. Hey, alert, alert! Kings! That's up.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
To the pylon, he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections. You just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Jenkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
They'll go play action here with Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That has played good for 22. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Moving left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again. Williams. Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Williams. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins' 48-yard line.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Dead! 180! Watch one!
Mayfield to throw. to the right side. Caught by McBride. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And now he loses the football. And whoa, nearly 2 fumbles lost on the same play. But fortunately, the defense able to get back on the football, and they're going to take over possession after all. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be second down. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. It is third and long.
What is up?
Now Williams. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Up, up.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Real. Up. What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to be third down.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first and 10, here's Baker. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Real.
Second down throw from Mayfield. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third down, they need 5.
Regular. 180. Pistol. Run. What's up?
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Yep, watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Watch out.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert, alert. 20. Watch out.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham's just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Good. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings. Rail, rail, rail. Done.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Panthers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Williams to throw on second down. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this stays a two-score game.
Now, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Hey, we're 33.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
33. Hey, alert.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Set. 180. What's up?
Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
King.
First and 10.
Set. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Regular. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Panthers up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing again, Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. And And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
First down at the 36-yard line.
Mingo, the man in motion. Throw it again. It's Williams. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Miami. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. Williams. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision brought it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, Baker. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Now Mayfield. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. They go play action with Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 1.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Williams. Forced to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What a big play on 4th and 10. 32 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout and talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Hit him.
He'll run with Jacobs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
32. Here we go.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Look at him go! Past midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And Buckner on for the extra point. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off for the touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Real.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther first down.
39-yard line.
Up, 180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Point it right. Done.
Here's Mayfield. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It was stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Regular. 180. Pistol. Done.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Carolina. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got it at the 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. From the 1, second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
It's third down and goal to go.
Rush to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as as they score here in the final minute of play.
Dolphins are lining up for a
Vegas,
two-point conversion.
Touchdown.
To throw is Williams. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick two if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, I lost control, the level cannot touch it, and I let the journey begin.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. Up, up! 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. That's up!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Yards on the play.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield, and this will be incomplete.
Intended for
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah. Ready, slow.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. So it's